Hi everyone and welcome to the Automation Marketing module. In this module we are going to learn everything about creating our automation workflows in E-goi. You will see that you can use a lot of different channels that you can use to build your workflows, and actually it can be useful to create your communication sequences, make automated segmentation, and why not create your sales funnels. Let's see how can we do it in E-goi. We will find our automations in the campaigns menu. So we need to mouse over this menu here and then click automation. Also you will find them named as Autobots. So we are going to click here and this is our automations page. We just need to click create Autobot. And then we have three ways to do it. We can do it from scratch. We can do it from a template that we can click and see the sequence here. Or we can import the structure of an automation that we have in another account. For that, we will need a link, and I will show you how to get that link at the end of this class. I'm going to create a custom one. Then I'm going to type my title here. Okay, I have my title ready for this class. Then the mailing list that I'm going to assign to this automation. Perfect. And then the trigger for my workflow. Alright, I'm going to select subscription, and don't worry because you can edit this trigger once you are editing your automation. Then you can funnel contacts more than once, and for that you are going to select this option, okay? Or you can funnel a specific number of contacts only. I'm going to leave it like that, and I'm going to create it now. What do we have here? Basically, this is our working area, and we will find all our elements in this left side. The triggers that we can use, and the actions that we can use after our trigger. Okay, every single workflow will start with a trigger, so it will be always on the top of our automation. And actually, I don't want to start with a subscription. I want to start in a specific date. Okay, so I'm going to delete this one, and I will use the data trigger. As you can see, you only have to drag, drop, then edit the step or the trigger, save it, and then connect the dots. It's quite easy. So I want to start my workflow in a specific date, and the first step will be sending a campaign. Then I'm going to add a condition, okay? And if my contacts follow that condition, I'm going to send an email campaign, okay? And if not, I'm going to send an SMS campaign. And then I'm going to apply a tag to segmentate them. Perfect. Let's connect all these steps. Okay, but actually it's not a good idea to send these campaigns just after this one. So I'm going to unconnect these steps here. And then if I press Shift and then select all the actions, I can move them all in a bulk. And I'm going to add a waiting step here. But actually I need to add this one before the condition. So it will be just here. And then I'm going to connect all the other steps. Perfect. And I can keep working and building all my workflow. You will notice this exclamation mark, and that means that you need to do something to finish that step. So you need to set up your elements, okay? I'm going to select just edit to make an example, right? And now you have all your information here and you know that it's completed. So you can drag, drop, edit, connect, and you can use these three dots here to preview, duplicate, edit, or delete the elements, the actions, or the triggers. Okay? And to help your work, you will find this navigation tool in this right side. You can zoom out or zoom in, just click and then navigate through the automation, zoom the Autobot to fit, export as a picture, or align all the connections. Okay, you can save it, and I'm going to save it now. Undo and redo the options that you have defined at the beginning. You can edit them here. And if you click this question mark, you will see some commands that you can use to make your work easier, right? So ideally, you will be thinking about all your structure and your strategy. And once you have all defined, you will come to E-goi, build it, and you can be working on it some days. Once you have all defined and ready to go, you just have to pass from stopped to running. And it's perfect to go. Alright, so let's go back to the automations page. And we will find some tools that we can use to manage our Autobots. Starting from this searching bar that you can use to find your automations by filtering it. Okay, I can filter them by status, and then I will see only the active ones, or I can filter by list, for example. Okay. Then you will find as well options for every single automation. We just need to click this menu here and you will find that you can edit, duplicate the options, access to the report, you can delete it, and you will find as well a link to share it. If we click here, we can copy this link. And this is the link that we need to use to make an import when we create an automation. And remember that you will be only importing the structure. All the campaigns, the segments, and the details that you have defined in this automation, you will need to check them and adapt it to the new account that you are importing it.